Hey, how you doing, guys? This is jpsarri once again coming to you with another review, and this time I have another action figure. In this case, going to be for the Sota Street Fighter Adon or Adon. It depends how you want to call it, or it depends on your language and your country. But definitely, this is a fantastic looking piece. Actually, one of my favorite ones in this line because. Just the figure, just because of the presence of it, and we're gonna go into in detail with it. As you can see, it's the standard package. This one comes with a bunch of accessories, as you can see, different hands, and we're gonna look into that. Has a different, in this case, head, an extra head, and we're gonna look into that too. Also, as you can see right here is Adon, and of course he has some of the movements. This is actually the image that came out on the alpha game. Of course, the Street Fighter 15th anniversary of Capcom. And as you can see, this is the standard box, the standard package, nothing different from nothing out of the ordinary. The same background, the same information, so everything is still the same. Well, one thing I can say about this piece is just how phenomenal the sculpt is. This is definitely one of the best sculpts in this line. That expression, the hair, the muscles, his chest, his arms, all the skull, even the veins, the pants, the legs, his feet, they're all well sculpted. This is definitely a fantastic action figure. You know, the paint application on this piece is phenomenal. As you can see right here, it's kind of hard to come close. Let's see if we can do that. Look and see at the eyes. You know, the eyes are painted, and that's phenomenal because they're so small. Look at my finger compared to that. It's just phenomenal. You can see the paint application over there in the chest, the paint application, and the, you know, in this case in the torso. One thing that I'm not a fan of, you know, the paint application of the pants is good, it's clean. I don't like the yellow that is done here. It's a little light, not really the same yellow doing use here or here. So that's the only bad thing. But overall, it's well painted. I really like the shading, even the white right here, and the bandages, even in the toenails. You can see there's paint. This is a very soft rubber. It of course has an extra head. This is actually from the original face. I like the other one because I think it's more iconic. You know, this is the one that we get to know more playing with the alpha version, and now with the, you know, Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4 as one of the extra characters. It comes with 2 open hands. Thumb up right there, and as you can see right here, it has a joint, in this case, I'm sorry, a ball joint right here. So it's a rotating head. It can go pretty much any way you want to go, up and down. It has free realm of movement, so that's fantastic. It has in this case, the double jointed shoulders, so you can do any type of rotations with it, all kind of movements. It has in this case the swivel right here in the biceps, so you could also do different movements for both biceps. Double jointed elbows, so definitely you can stretch as close as you can, as you can see right here. Also, you have a rotation, in this case a swivel in the wrist. You can go, you know, all around, and also you have a pivot right here, so it has a hinge, so you can also do the same movements with that. And also that happens with the, in this case, with the extra hands, so the same happens in this side. Also a hinged torso, so you can see you can go up and down, so you can see the crunch, you can hear it. And also has in this case a swivel, comparison to the other figures that I reviewed prior, and I couldn't do it because they were so hard because they're brand new in the package. This one I have no problem with it. As you can see, can rotate right there in the waist, and also right here in this double jointed hips, and also has a swivel in the thighs, as you can see right there, so you can do different poses. A double jointed knee. The shins, he has a swivel. Also has the in this case the hinge and the ankles, both ankles, and of course he has a swivel right there at the leg, so you can do different type of movements and different stance, and of course the hinge toe. What I like about this piece is how many possibilities you have, and you know, in poses. You can pose it in many different ways. You can do everything with it. If I have a gripe against this piece, or something that I feel that the piece is a little that could have done better, it's just the standing. It seems like it's a little heavy on top. The legs are not as strong, so trying to stand it up takes me a little while. But many of the Sota pieces have the same problems, many of the Street Fighter pieces, so it takes a little time for you to really stand it straight, so you have to make sure you're doing it right. It would have been nice actually if Sota would have provided back then some type of stands. Well, as you can see right here in this, I have this comparison, and I have the other 2 pieces I already reviewed for this line. You have Guile and you have Balrog, and definitely this piece looks fantastic. Height is a little shorter than Gal, and that should be the case. I really like this piece. It definitely has charisma. It's very poseable. You can do all kind of things with it, and I really like this line. I really like especially this wave. The round 3 was one of the best. It was the best round in my opinion for this line, and this piece is, they raised the bar for Sota at that time. So definitely I'm very happy with it, and as you can see right here, you can do all kind of different poses with it, and I'm really happy. So I highly recommend it. Like I said before, you know, you can find them on eBay. Especially this round was very affordable to find. They still can find it for a good decent price. Some of the, in this case, the round 1, round 2, and some of the round 4 are a little more harder to find. Some of them, and there's variants, of course. If you really want to know, get more information about this piece, a much better review, have the link below from my friend Anthony's Customs. He has reviewed each one of them. He has collected all the pieces, all the variants, so he has a lot of information to provide. So it's a good review for you to check it out and get informed. But yeah, you can find them on eBay. Prices vary. This is the standard, and this is the regular. The one I want, I really don't care too much of a variant. That's all I want is this one. Highly recommend it if you're able to get it. You want to get into this figure thing, definitely this is one that you should have in your collection. So once again, thank you for watching this video. Please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe. If you have any questions, just leave your questions below. Don't forget also that I'm on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. All the links are below, and please support this channel. So thank you once again for taking the time, and I'll see you in the next review. Take care, my friends.